Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to start HTML. In this video, I want to demonstrate you what is HTML. Okay, in this particular session, we are going to discuss about HTML introduction or introduction to HTML. Right. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. The full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. HTML was developed by Tim Berners-Lee. Okay, HTML was developed by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990s. Okay, what is the full form of HTML? Hypertext Markup Language. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. Right. HTML. What is the purpose of HTML? HTML is used to design web pages. HTML is used to design web pages. Okay, HTML is used to design web pages or HTML is used to display text in browser. Okay, HTML is used to design web pages or HTML is used to display text in browser. Is it clear? HTML is used for creating web pages. Okay. In the previous session, already we have seen what is website, web page, web browser and web server. Already we have seen. Is it clear for all of you? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML was developed by Tim Berners-Lee. HTML is used to design web pages, or HTML is used to display text in browser. Okay, HTML is used for creating web pages. Right. Here, what is hypertext and what is markup language? HTML is a markup language. It is not a programming language. HTML is not a programming language. It is a markup language. I will give you some examples of programming languages. C language. Okay, C, C++, Java, Python. All these are what? Programming languages. .NET, C#, .NET, VB.NET. Okay. All these are programming languages. HTML is not a programming language. It is a markup language. What is markup language? Before going to discuss about what is markup language, first we'll see what is hypertext. Hypertext is a text. Hypertext is a text that can produce documents. That can produce documents or web pages. Hypertext is a text that can produce what? Web pages or documents. Next, hypertext can contain references. It can contain references to other documents, to other web pages. Okay, so that is about hypertext. Once again, I am repeating quickly. What is hypertext? Hypertext is a text that can produce documents or web pages. Hypertext can contain references to other documents, references to other web pages, documents or web pages. Okay, right. Next, coming to markup language. What is markup language? Markup language is a language in which syntax will be in the form of tags. Syntax will be in the form of tags. Okay. Here the question is, what are tags? What is tag? tag is nothing but instruction. Instruction or command. Instruction or command to a browser. Okay, what is tag? It is an instruction or command to a browser. For what purpose? To display some specific output. To display some specific output. Okay, instruction or command to a browser to display some specific output is called tag. Okay, next here markup language. HTML is a markup language. Markup language uses what? Tags. Markup language uses markup tags to describe web page. To describe what? Web page. Okay. HTML tags are enclosed in less than and greater than symbols. HTML tags are enclosed. HTML tags are enclosed or written. Okay, HTML tags are enclosed in less than and greater than symbols. Okay, that is angular brackets. Angular brackets. So is it clear? HTML tags are enclosed in less than and greater than symbols. That is angular brackets. Yes. So these are what? Angular brackets. Okay. So in simple terms, what are tags? Anything that gets enclosed within the angular brackets. Anything that gets enclosed within the angular brackets, we can call it as tag in HTML. Okay? Is it clear? I will give you an example of tag. HTML. Opening tag or starting tag. Corresponding closing tag are okay. Opening tag. Opening or what? Starting. Opening or starting tag. Next, closing tag. The closing tag is always same as opening tag, but with a forward slash. With a forward slash. Okay. So this is an example of tag. Okay. HTML terms are enclosed in angular brackets. HTML terms are enclosed in angular brackets. Such terms are called tags. Okay? Or in other words, tag is a keyword. Tag is a keyword which are written in less than and greater than symbols. Tag is a keyword which are written within less than and greater than symbols. Tag is a format name. Tag is a format name surrounded by angular brackets. Tag is a format name surrounded by angular brackets. Okay. Next, one more important pointer. HTML tags are not case sensitive. HTML tags are not case sensitive. So we'll see all the HTML tags. With example programs in the coming sessions. Okay. So what is the point here? HTML tags are not a case sensitive. HTML all these tags are valid only because of HTML tags are not case sensitive. Okay. So what is case sensitive? What is not case sensitive? We'll see in the next session. Okay. Right. Next, HTML programs. HTML programs can be written in uppercase or lowercase. HTML programs can be written in uppercase or lowercase, but lowercase is recommended. Lowercase is recommended. Right. So that is about tags. So, and one more point here is every tag in HTML, every tag performs different task. Okay. In HTML, every tag performs different task. We'll see each and every tag in detail with examples in the coming sessions. Okay. So that is about tags. Is it clear? Markup language. What is markup language? Markup language is a language in which syntax will be in the form of tags. Yes. What is tag? An instruction or command to a browser to display some specific outputs. HTML tags are enclosed in less than and greater than symbols, that is angular brackets. Okay. So is it clear? So this is opening or starting tag, closing tag. The closing tag is always same as opening tag but with a forward slash. Right? So HTML is a markup language. Markup language uses tags, markup tags to describe web pages. Next, HTML tags are not case sensitive. HTML programs are written, HTML programs can be written in lowercase or uppercase, but lowercase is recommended. Okay. Next, every HTML tag performs. Every tag performs different task. Okay, right. Next point. HTML is called client-side software. HTML is called what? Client-side software. Client-side software and will work in any browser. Okay. So clear? HTML is called client-side software. It is a client-side software and will work in any browser. Okay. What is browser? Before that, HTML can be executed by browsers. Remember this point. HTML programs or HTML can be executed by browsers. Okay. What is browser? Browser is a software. Browser is a software that can read, understand and execute HTML. Browser is a software that can read, understand and execute HTML. And also browser display output to the user. Okay. So browsers are required to run web page. Browsers are required to run HTML or to run web page and also show output to the user. Okay. So that is the purpose of browser here, right? So that is about client-side software. Okay. So HTML is called a client-side software and will work in any browser. Next, HTML available in different versions. HTML available in different versions. HTML 1.0 version, 2.0, 3.0, 4.01, 5.0, 5.1, 5.2. Okay. So all these are what? Versions of HTML. Okay. So that's all now. The next session will continue. Thank you everyone and thank you for watching.